Hi Sagittarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. How are you? Okay, so we're going to be doing your weekly read for May 20th through May 26th. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we're going to start with oracle cards, okay? You know, and I ask the universe to give the message that you and the person that you're watching this video for need the most. All right. Whoops. All right, let's see what we have here. First card out says relationship. I call in the infinite. Sorry, I couldn't see that word. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. Well, that's an absolutely beautiful card, Sag. So that could be for you or for your person. Okay, I'm just going to put some cards back there to give some extra support. Okay, and then the second card out, positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, even in the hardest situations. All right. All right, so moving on here. I'm going to be using the Power Crystals, or the Crystal Power Tarot by Jane Wallace. I really, really love her decks. They're all very colorful, like rainbowish cards. You know, I kind of feel like if you put down, like if I put down all of my decks, children would go to her decks first. And to me, I feel like that's a very positive thing. And I feel like the deck itself, the decks that she creates are extremely positive. And I really love that. That's really what I'm about. I try to help people see the positive. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh boy. All right, so we have the sun. Sagittarius, I feel like this is you. Okay. I feel like something is happening right now for you, like it's been a long time in coming. And we have the Chariot down here. So you can see at the bottom, I am optimistic and appreciate all I have. I feel like that is a feeling that you haven't been able to experience in a while. And I feel like in the month of May or this week or very soon, you're going to be feeling that way. Because I feel like you're surrendering to the universe, and like it says, letting things unfold naturally the way that the divine is structuring it for you. And with that release comes a lot of peace. And you know, there might be the release of something very, something that hasn't been a positive force for you in your life. Because, what comes before the sun, the moon, hidden feelings. I feel like there are feelings that are coming to light for you, okay? And I feel like this is something with this other person and this Chariot. Chariot is the Cancer card, right? Could be a Cancer, but again, I focus more on the energies of the cards. I feel like this other person is picking up guidance on where you're at. Like, I feel like this other person is expecting a positive outcome, expecting there to be forward movement. And I feel like that is the case. I feel like Sagittarius just went through something very difficult, and they're either coming to the other side of it, or they are on the other side of it. You are on the other side of it. And this person is picking up that release, maybe in dream state or telepathically. And I feel like this person, it's almost inspiring this person to come forward towards you, or you guys are vibrationally matching at this point, and one or the other of you comes toward the other. I don't think it really matters who comes forward to who at this point. I really don't. Okay, so we have Four of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. Okay. So Sagittarius, I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, this could be the result of an impending divorce. You're trying to hold on to as much as you have right now. But I feel like this is what you're portraying to the world. Like, I feel like this feels very single to me in this reading. Like, what you're portraying to the world is that you're perfectly happy being alone. Like, I don't feel like you're talking about this person. And this person down here, very positive. This person is ready for this connection to come together. That's how they feel, and that's what they're portraying to the world. They may not be putting a name on it, but they are portraying and putting out to the universe that they are ready for that love, that connection to come in. Okay? Underneath it all, Sagittarius, this is what you feel. You feel a very strong pull, a strong sexual desire towards this person. Right? Come on, what does that look like? This is a strong sexual desire. And this is what is underneath the surface. So even though you're, portraying, hey, I'm single, I don't need anybody, I don't really want anybody right now, possibly following a very difficult time with a relationship, coming out of a divorce, or maybe going into a divorce, but I don't see that. I feel like you're on the other side of it. But this is a strong pull, like a magnetic attraction pull to this person. And I feel like this person feels that. And this person underneath it all is Queen of Swords. I feel like this person is protecting themselves. You know, I feel like it's almost the opposite. Like they're portraying that they're very, very open, but because of past hurts, a lot of past hurts, a lot of past troubles, going through a lot in their life, in relationship, and just in general. You know, her sword is up and it says, I protect what matters to me. So I feel like what matters to this person is their heart. This person makes their heart very vulnerable. And I feel like this person probably has made their heart vulnerable even to you at some point. Or, you know, again, this could be vice versa, but I feel like this is your person has made their heart vulnerable to you at some point. And underneath the surface, they're feeling very protective of that. It's like they might have taken a risk at one point and felt rejected, and it was a lot to bear because how deep the feelings really went. You may not have been ready because of the circumstances that you were in. But keep in mind, if this person is slow to move forward towards you, it's because of this. It's because they're in a little bit of self-protective mode right now, which, you know, makes sense. If that did happen, you know, I mean, it's very hard to take the risk in the first place, right? But to take the risk again after you might have been rejected, that's asking a lot. I feel like you have more information than this person does, is ultimately what I feel like it's saying. Okay, and then up here we have Seven of Wands. And down here we have Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this person down here, you know, might be struggling for everything that they have right now, you know, and maybe their financial security is at risk. They are wanting to get more stable potentially. And what I see for you, I feel like you want to lift I don't think it's been necessarily dishonesty. I feel like it's been more, you know, more not giving all of the information. I don't feel like it's been dishonesty. It's just you have deleted some information or haven't shared all of the information. Like this person doesn't know everything that's been going on with you at all. And I don't feel like you've wanted them to. I don't think that you've wanted them to be involved. And that could be, you know, in a way out of protection for them in some way. But I feel like you're done with that. You don't want to have to hide what's been going on anymore, because I feel like you have been, Sagittarius. I feel like you have been hiding something, like, and the truth is, you know, whatever it is that you feel is maybe, I don't know, unthinkable or not a good reflection of you. I kind of feel like this person is really not going to come at you with judgment. I feel like this person, again, having with the Queen of Swords here, has gone through a lot themselves. An easy life doesn't really provide you with a lot of opportunities to learn about yourself, to learn about life, to learn about other people. It's the people that go through challenges, and everybody has their different set of challenges. Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not saying that anybody has a free ride. I don't think that at all. But I feel like certain people who have gone through certain challenges have a very different perspective than others who haven't gone through certain challenges. And I feel like this person will be able to relate better than you think with the challenges they've gone through, might match up with the challenges that you've gone through, and you've missed out on that support while you've been going through this. Yep. I just pulled this extra card to clarify the Seven of Wands. We got the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, is ready to explore, like almost like with childlike curiosity. Like I feel like, and this makes sense because this is the person, and I've used this example a couple times this week. This is the person, well, first of all, let's talk about this. So this childlike curiosity, this childlike excitement and desire to explore is the person that sees a new toy across the floor and runs over to it, doesn't think about it, starts unwrapping it, playing with it, talks about how much they love it, how fun it is, how it makes them feel, why they love it. This person looks at that toy from across the room and says, oh, is that something that I really want to get into? Is that something that I really want to try? Do I really want to unwrap that? Is it clean? Is it dirty? Is it really as pretty as it looks? That's this energy versus this energy. And I feel like this is the energy that you want to be in. And I feel like you have seen this energy, this almost like childlike enthusiasm from this other person, and it inspired you. It inspired you. You realize, like, not everything has to be this dreary, awful mess. It doesn't. And you can find joy in the simplest things, like a new toy across the room. Okay? And I feel like this person that you're watching this reading for does find joy in some of the simpler things. Just saying. All right, let's see. Romance angels. Be careful what you're putting out into the world as far as, the four of Pentacles, which is holding back, holding on, taking a pause. If you're showing to the world that you don't want a relationship, or that you don't want a new relationship, or you don't want somebody in your life right now, that's exactly what will come to you. This is what you're speaking. This is what you're feeling deep down. This is what you should be speaking to people. Just saying. You bring about what you talk about. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life, right in connection with this card here. I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union. I think you have. In every way, may it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. I think you're seeing that. I think you're seeing evidence of that. Okay? And this connection, I feel like you have been waiting for it for a good period of time. This person has been backing you from afar in some way, and I feel like you know it. And then this person down here got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You know, I think that this person is learning this lesson, you know, with this Queen of Swords here, being in a little bit of a protective mode. You know, this person might be the type of person that puts everybody first in a lot of instances. Not necessarily too worried about how it affects them. And that could definitely be a lesson for this person. Yep. All right, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you for this week. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that was a little bit of a deeper reading. I don't know if it'll make sense to everybody, but if it does, great. If it doesn't, hey, throw it out. No big deal. All right, I will talk to you next time. All right, have a great week, and I will be doing the daily sunny forest connections. Those are really fun for me. I enjoy them. I enjoy seeing what comes out every day, and hey, if you like them, great. If not, you know, move on. Okay, have a great week. Thanks, Sag. Bye-bye.